welcome to Focus on DeSoto Today, a public information program produced by the City of DeSoto's Community Relations Department. This series of programs is designed to present in discussion format topics of current interest to the DeSoto residents. I'm Tanya Hall with Heaven 97 KHVN Radio, and I will be your guest host for today. For about 2 months now, I've been meeting with the Music in the Park Committee, and this committee is planning some wonderful concerts and activities for the summer. I'd like to introduce some of our committee members. Miss Renee Johnson, Managing Director of Parks and Leisure Services for the City of DeSoto. Welcome, Renee.
Thank you.
Also, Mr. Paul Dreyer, a longtime DeSoto resident and an awesome musician. Welcome, Paul. And Miss Felicia Benton with the DeSoto Arts Commission. Welcome, lady.
Thank you.
And last but not least, Ms. Carolyn Campbell, Special Events Coordinator for the City of DeSoto. Welcome, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, let's start with you, Miss Renee. This was your vision, the arts, the Music in the Park series. A wonderful concept, a wonderful vision. When you put together this group, what did you have in mind?
Well, as director of the Parks and Leisure Services Department, we want to make sure we have events for the community. So we looked at people who are in the community who have a vested interest, especially in music. So we have a profound committee, Felicia, who comes to us with a whole wealth of background in music, in theater, and voice. Then we have our own Carolyn Campbell, who is our Special Events Coordinator, and she does so many activities in the city and is really managing the Music in the Parks group. Then we have Paul Dreyer, who is a friend of our park system, really takes care of our Windmill Hill Preserve, and has a band. And we just got into a conversation one day, and I was telling him about this concept of putting together these committee members, and just so happened, he has a band, and we thought he'd be a great asset. So we have a really diverse group. We have another Patricia Coleman, who's our money person, who is with the Bank of DeSoto and really brings the business community in. And we have Lisa DeGucci, who is our park board liaison that works with us as well. So we have a really, really great group. What we hope to accomplish, our goal is really, it's a diversity initiative because music is universal. And it brings out all types of people. So we have something for everyone for this summer. So we're just so excited about our Music in the Park series.
Absolutely. I'm excited, and I think I speak for all of us here at the table. We are roaring with excitement. One of the first tasks that this committee took on was coming up with our mission statement, which we sat down one early, I think it was Monday or Tuesday morning, and we came up with a great mission statement, and I just want to read it to everybody, okay? Creating a premier cultural experience for residents and visitors through music that engages, captivates, and embraces the diversity of DeSoto. Is that awesome?
Good, yes.
Now that's a lofty goal. From what we've seen from this committee, I believe we're going to be able to do it.
Yes, for sure.
Well on our way.
Now we're planning a series of free outdoor concerts in the DeSoto Theater, which is going to be awesome. Paul, you and Carolyn are working on choosing the performers for these concerts. Tell us what you plan, Paul.
Well, first of all, how do we choose the acts that we've got coming? We wanted to keep it local to the Metroplex. We've got incredible talent in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. All of us have music backgrounds. We've all heard our favorite groups around town and all, so we thought a lot of this was word of mouth. We went on the internet and did a lot of listening. We all have contacts, and so we think we've got a fantastic lineup that'll really do well for the city. On May 19th, we've got Soul Cake coming. They're a funk band, a very high energy, high power funk band. Really excited to see them come. And then we've got Don Diego, and Don's been here before and has a great following, so we're going to have a lot of fun with Don.
Carolyn, I'll let you add to that.
Oh, well, I'll just go on to our next month, which will be September, where we're featuring gospel acts. And we're really excited about that. We have a couple of local artists that'll be coming out for that. And we're also looking for some of our local churches to also come out and participate, hopefully with us on that night.
It sounds like an awesome time.
Yes,
We're all
that's a lot of
excited
fun.
about that. Yeah. Now let me talk to you, Felicia. You are, of course, here representing the DeSoto Arts Commission, and you're part of the committee.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us what you guys have planned.
Well, the city, it's ironic. All of these committees are really ironic, but they also are very symbiotic in that we all have similar goals, and that is to really embrace the diversity that is in DeSoto. And so the Arts Commission has a very similar goal as the Music in the Parks series does. So we work really, really well together, which is great. So the city is, not the city, the DeSoto Arts Commission is helping out with the funding. So we're helping to fund the Music in the Parks series, as well as there are a couple of us that are on the Arts Commission that are acting as members on the Music in the Parks series, just to make sure that the goals of the Arts Commission and the goals of Music in the Park all tie in together. So we're all working together, which is really, really great. You don't always see that, but you see it here in DeSoto, and that's fun to be a part of, just to be able to work together with other groups.
It's a great marriage, if you will.
Absolutely.
It's a great marriage.
Absolutely.
Now let's talk about some of the activities that you guys have coming up for the summer.
Yes, ma'am. Throughout the summer, we're going to offer a family movie series.
Wow.
And so folks can come out and bring their children and buy popcorn and snow cones and watch some movies outside in the amphitheater as well. And then coming up in August, we're doing an independent film festival, which has never been done down here before, so we are really excited about that as well. So we're doing a film festival where we also want to feature some of our local filmmakers, so super excited about that. And we're also hosting a playwriting competition, so if there are any aspiring playwrights, you can go to www.desotoartscommission.com to find out how you can be a part of all of those things.
Can I submit mine?
Yes, you can. You're no respecter of person.
Well, wonderful. That sounds exciting. We're
Yeah,
looking forward to
really
that,
great
Felicia.
things.
Carolyn, let's move on to you as the coordinator, events coordinator for the city of DeSoto. Oh, what fun is coming up in the month of July. Creek Fest. I'll start there.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Creek Fest is actually going to be in June.
June.
First Saturday in June, we'll have Creek Fest, and we have lined up some really interesting artists. We're going to have 5 Second Rule, which is Paul's band.
Yeah.
Will be performing.
Hey, Paul.
We have a local artist, and he actually works here, Lil Kane, and he's a rap artist, and he was recently featured on BET.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Wild Wednesdays.
Yes,
So
yes.
he's going to be doing a performance for us. We have this awesome group from the Inspiring Body of Christ Church, the Sons of God, who is a praise and worship group, and they're going to be performing. Joe King, who's a country artist, and he's local, and he's also a ex-professional football player. So he's going to be performing, and our grand act for the night will be Havana NRG.
We're so excited.
Havana NRG. So that's going to be Creek Fest, along with our annual Mayor's Cow Chip competition, and plenty of activities and fun for the kids during Creek Fest. And then on July 4th, we'll have our fabulous 4th of July celebration. And this year, we're actually moving it to Meadow Creek Park, which is really our football facility up on Mule Road. And our headliner for that night will be Corinne and the Crew, which is a really nice group.
Wow.
So we have a lot of things going on.
Did we mention fireworks?
Yes.
Fireworks for
yes.
kids.
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Fireworks, bounce houses, food, crafts, activities for everyone. So it'll be a family affair.
That's going to be wonderful.
Very
I'm
good
looking
summer.
forward to
Really
that.
good summer.
Well, thanks everyone for sharing your plans about the summer events happening in DeSoto. Again, our first Music in the Parks concert is coming up May 19th. Is that right, Renee?
That's correct, May
And
19th.
Soul Cake,
So, okay.
Don Diego.
Don Diego.
What else?
We also, if you haven't heard, effective May 1, the city of DeSoto will have a new city manager. Our beloved Jim Baugh is retiring, and Dr. Teron Richardson has been appointed by council effective May 1 to be the new city manager. At 5:30, we will be outside on the plaza prior to the concert, right adjacent to the amphitheater. We'll have a tent, and people can come up from the community and meet Dr. Teron Richardson. He'll be out there on the plaza waiting to meet and greet.
Wonderful.
Prior to the concert, and we'll have some jazz music playing. We'll have a small band out on the plaza prior to the concert from 5:30 to 6:30.
Wonderful. Now all this is happening on May 19th.
All of it.
It's my birthday.
Are you serious? Note to self. Felicia's birthday. Carolyn, we're gonna have those fireworks in May for Felicia. That's wonderful. I'm so excited about it and being the newest addition to the committee. Thank you guys for having me, Ms.
We're
Renee.
so appreciative.
It's such a wonderful, wonderful experience to be a part of this committee. So I just want to say thanks to all of you. It sounds like a very exciting time, and I'm looking forward to it. So again, I'm Tanya Hall with Heaven 97 KHVN Radio. I'd like to thank my fellow Music in the Park committee members. Miss Renee Johnson.
Thank you.
Mr. Paul Dreyer. Miss Felicia Benton, and again, last but not least, Miss Carolyn Campbell. I'd also like to thank you, the viewers, for tuning in today, and join us again for another edition of Focus on DeSoto today. Take care.